Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the beautiful early spoilers. June 9th to 13. Steffy's time runs out and Nick returns bold. And the beautiful spoilers for June 9th 13. 2025 see Steffy Forrester's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, time has run out, and of course Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, is back. As we always do on early edition day, we start with what is coming the rest of this week to get you ready for next week's action. So on Wednesday, June 4th, Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada plan to kill Steffy kicks up into high gear after she confronted her stepmom and Finn, Tanner Novlin. And they basically tell her to get lost. She can't be in their lives, so Luna's at her wit's end. I don't know how much wit she had to start with because she is absolutely nutty. She buys a gun this week, and she is planning to go after Steffy with murderous intent. It's kind of funny when Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, was calling her Loony Luna, and Sheila said, "Don't do that." But at the same time, she knows what Luna is up to. So she knows that nickname is quite accurate on Bold and the Beautiful. So the dude who sells Luna the gun asks why she wanted it, and she's basically like, "Duh, what do you think?" As she's taking aim at a photo of Steffy. Scary, scary stuff. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., interrupts Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, making out with Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, at work. As one does, and once he hears about Luna stalking Will, well, Ridge may get even worried. That may be what sends him over to Steffy and Finn's place, because Ridge is soon saying that Luna is coming after Steffy too. He thinks Luna is hunting Steffy. Thursday, June 5th. We have got Luna's murder scheme in full swing. So Steffy's life is on the line. Sheila warned Luna, "Do not go after Steffy," that her dad wouldn't forgive all that kind of stuff. And Sheila begged Luna, "Please just stop it. Accept their decision and just leave town." But Finn siding with Steffy over Luna was just a breaking point for her. She went over there to beg and she got kicked. So now she's mad, she's salty, and she's psychotic. So I will say, I think she's got massive and murderous daddy issues. She wants to get rid of Steffy. Maybe even wants to punish Finn at this point for putting his wife before her. So, we'll see. Deacon is rattled by something that Sheila reveals on Thursday. And it may be that she is afraid Luna is going to kill Steffy. And of course, Deacon is very upset that Sheila has been hanging around lunatic Luna, considering she killed his two close friends, Hollis W. Chambers, and Tom Starr, Clint Howard. And I wonder if once Sheila unpacks her fears, that Deacon is going to demand that Sheila, I don't know, reach out to Finn and warn him somehow. Not that he's taking her calls, but maybe in this case he would. Friday, June 6th. We've got Sheila reaching out to Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, for some help with Luna. We have also seen Poppy's sister, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, back this week. She's making sure that Finn is staying away from Luna and taking good care of Steffy. And I do wonder if Lee is going to wind up going after her psycho niece again. I can see her lecturing Poppy that her daughter Luna went psycho again. And you know, Lee may give her another stern lecture. I always like her stern lectures. Luna on Friday is trying to play Bill, but things are not going to go well for Luna. So it seems like Bill gets involved, or he finds out about Luna's plan to kill Steffy, and he may also be worried about Will, and it might be him approaching her about Will to start with. We'll see exactly how Bill gets involved with what Luna is doing right now. Then the week of June 9th through the 13th, time is running out for Steffy because we all know she is not going to back down and let Luna into Finn's life, into their family's life. She's not going to ever let her around her half-brother Hayes. So Luna feels like she has no choice but to kill her stepmom Steffy. So if Bill doesn't figure this all out and stop Luna, then Steffy's life is going to hang in the balance soon. This may be setting the stage for Jackie Wood's maternity leave. She is on baby number 5. If you can't believe it, you can kind of see the bump now. They've got her in drapey stuff, but I don't know how she does it. I was pregnant from like my neck to my knees. Putting on a big jacket would not have helped cover up my baby bump either time. All right, Bill may intervene and try to right the wrong that he made when he got Luna that pardon. I think he's starting to have a little buyer's remorse about it. Also, Bill is going to be so worried about Steffy that he'll likely blame himself if something happens to her. And he's also going to be very upset to hear that Luna is stalking Will. Meanwhile, Poppy has to make a decision. Is she going to wash her hands of this Luna situation and refuse to try and re-in her daughter and stop her from going after Steffy? Will Poppy listen to what Sheila says? Or is she just totally checked out where Luna is concerned? I mean, can you blame her? She did frame her, and Lee takes action. She may go hunting down Poppy's evil spawn again. Lee despises Luna, and when she finds out Steffi's in danger, I do think she might go after Luna hard like Lee did before. Remember, she took her down so the cops could come get her. So, yay for Bold and the Beautiful. Meanwhile, Sheila is frantic about Luna and hopes that Deacon isn't going to hold this against her. And I think it'll help Sheila coming clean. But if something happens to Steffi, Deacon might see that as blood on Sheila's hands. Nick Marone pops up Friday the 13th, and we know he appears when Brooke gets a major rejection from Ridge, and she's feeling heartbroken and at rock bottom. So, I'm curious between now and then what Brooke hears from Ridge, what he says or does, to push Brooke to such a low point that Nick swoops in and it's like, oh, yay, there's, the perfect rebound romance. On this week's episodes, if you remember, Ridge ditched an important meeting to go home and get frisky with Taylor. They definitely look happy. So maybe the next time Brooke tells Ridge, it's time to come home, he'll say, home is with Taylor. I don't understand her saying, it's time for you to come home. That to me, what I hear Brooke saying to Ridge is, I know you've been over there sleeping with your ex-wife. You had your fun. Now come back to my bed. It just icks me out. Ridge is going to be shocked to find out Nick is back on the scene and back in Brooke's life. When she was alone and begging Ridge to come home, he's stuck by Taylor. But once Ridge finds out Nick's back and he and Brooke are pursuing a second chance romance, well, that's probably going to change Ridge's perspective. He has always been so jealous of Nick. And also, 4 people are currently filming in Italy right now. Catherine Kelly Lang, Thorsten Kaye, John McCook, and Jack Wagner. They were taping scenes in June. They're going to air in July. So we're going to get Ridge and Nick and Brooke and Eric all in Italy. They were filming. I'm trying to think what city they were in. I don't remember now. But you can definitely see Ridge giving Nick some jealous side-eye in a couple of behind-the-scenes video I've seen. And there's this scene where Brooke is thrilled to see Nick. He walks up on them when they're looking over this coastal area. And if you remember, he captained a boat from the Massimo Morone business empire for a while. And he may still be sailing the high seas. Maybe Brooke will sail away with him to their happily ever after.